Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a very much needed self-care evening. I thought we could have a little pamper together. I am very much in need of some TLC. We're having like a bit of a heat wave at the moment in the UK and I'm very like hormonal during my period and just very like tired, and I need a fake tan. I need just a bit of a glow up, but more just with the self-care acts than actually just how I look, although I could do with a physical glow up as well. But yeah, hi, thanks so much for clicking on this video. It is currently Thursday evening for me, and early evening, it's like 4 o'clock, and I'm gonna start my self-care evening here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is wash my hair. Do I wanna wash my hair? No, but for like, no more needs to be said about the state of my hair right now. So I am gonna wash my hair. I'm gonna have a really cool shower because again, it's only 4 o'clock, so it's still like 26 degrees, 27 degrees or something like that, which is pretty mental for the UK. So I am gonna go and have a cool shower, but I thought I'd show you the products I'm using to wash my hair tonight. So I hope that you're all doing really well, and if you fancy having a little pamper alongside me, a little self-care evening, then just put this video on in the background, grab yourself a drink, and let's self-care together. My hair drawer is in here, so let's grab what we need. I have been using this one a lot. It's the Garnier Hair Food. I've been using it to slick my hair back. So I think today I'm gonna use this one, which is the same hair mask, but it's just the pineapple one because I love how this smells. I also love how this one smells, but my hair is currently slicked back with that one. So I think I'm gonna grab this, and then I will also grab the Colour Wow to put on my hair before I dry it. And then I'm also gonna grab my Tresemme Heat Defense so I can have heat protectant on my hair before I dry it too. Look how funny my feet look. But yeah, the shampoo and stuff is in the shower, so I will show you that when I get in the bathroom. Okay, all the products are in the bathroom, and I've also got my microfiber hair towel, like turban thing, to put my hair up with when I get out of the shower. Shampoo wise, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it has been at least half an hour since I last spoke to you. Well, let me explain. I got in the bathroom and I realised I have no shampoo, so I had to go out to the shop. But here's a little insight into how my brain works sometimes. I just sat on the sofa, was a bit annoyed that I had to go out to the shop to get a shampoo. So then I just fell into a bit of a TikTok scroll hole, and then I was like, what am I doing? Get up and go to the shop. It's a 2-minute drive. So I've just been to the shop, got myself some shampoo. Love, love, love this. This or Tresemme is typically what I'll use. But yeah, that is a little insight, just a bit of reality for you, because how dramatic is that? But honestly, I just could not get my brain, there was just like, yeah, too many steps involved to getting the shampoo, but we've got it, and I'm a drama queen. So I have got the Garnier Ultimate Blends Reconstructing Shampoo, and then I'm literally gonna use this as conditioner because it works really well and it's just perfect. So that's what I'm going to use. And then for body wash, I'm going to use this Monday Body. It's the Vanilla Glaze. It's so nice. It's like a whipped one. Oh, so it comes out like, let me see if I can show you. Kind of comes out like this. How cool is that? So absolutely love this. I'm not really sure what to do with this now. Just wash it off in the sink. But yeah, I need to take my hair down, and she is not looking too pretty. She's very greasy. I didn't really want to have a slick back today, but it was the only, you know, when you get to that point in your hair wash and you're like, there is literally no other option right now than for me to slick my hair back, because even the ends are like a little bit scraggly, so I couldn't even like have a plait or anything. And then I just give it a really gentle brush through. I have to give it a little brush through, otherwise it's so difficult to get the knots out when it's wet. Maybe I need to get myself like a detangling spray or something. But then I'm just going to use my usual Bee by Super. There's literally hair attached to this. That's gross. My Bee by Superdrug cleansing balm. I've only got like a little bit of skin tint on my face, but obviously I need to get that off because we're going to tan after this, and I've actually got a new tan to try, which I'm really excited for. A little bit nervous. I feel like trying a new tan for the first time is a little bit nervy, and I have got an event this weekend. So yeah, we just got to hope that it works out. But I'm going to jump in the shower and have a nice, cool everything shower. Okay girls, it's time to tan. Let me show you the tan I'm using. It's this Saint Tropez Self Tan Express. So it's a 1 to 3 hour express. You know that I love an express tan because it's just so much easier. You literally leave it on for 1 hour if you want light, 2 hours if you want medium, and 3 hours if you want dark. And it's the same as the other ones that I've used, where they continue to develop for like overnight or 8 hours, because I quite often use them and I'm like, I'm not that dark when I get out of the shower, and then when I wake up in the morning I'm like, whoa, like she got dark overnight. So I'll probably just leave this on for like maybe 2 to 3 hours, but I thought we could try it out together. I'm obviously just going to do my arm, see what this consistency's like. Ooh, smells kind of perfumey. Strange. I don't think I've ever smelled a tan like that. I used to do the fake tan trick with my hands, where I'd like moisturise first and then put it over, but to be fair, now I like my hands quite dark, so now I actually just go over them with the tan. I'm just going to put a tiny bit more on that arm. See if we can layer it up. Yeah, she's not going patchy at all. Okay, the first arm is done compared to that arm, and hands looks pretty good. So I'm going to go and tan my whole body, and then I'll come back, show you the guide colour, and then we need to get on and do these lashes because I really just want some lashes, so I'm excited to do those. Tan is on, and it actually went on really, really nicely. It's very like, I don't know how to explain it, very like silky and quite serumy. I don't know why I think that, but it basically just like, it goes quite a long way, which is really nice. Like you don't have to work super, super quickly with it, which is really nice. But yeah, I've got it on, and I tell you what the most overstimulating thing is, that I've got to wear this compression bra still. And I'm a gal who, I say it all the time, but I get overstimulated. I also haven't tanned my face really, I put a tiny bit on, but I'm going to use this moisturiser once I'm out of the shower later, just because I find that the tan can kind of dry out my skin quite a lot. I do want to get a facial, like a face tanning spray. Anyway, what I was saying is that I have to put this bra back on to, obviously because I'm not allowed to be without a bra on right now. If you're new here, then I had a boob job 8 weeks ago, almost 8 weeks, which is crazy. But yeah, I have to put it on, and it's like, this tan is a little bit more sticky than my usual ones, but if the result is good, then I can withstand that. But yeah, this is the kind of colour that we're working with currently. Very golden. I love the undertone of it, but obviously the whole test is what it looks like afterwards. But my legs are quite tan, so yeah, I'm now going to go get myself a Coke Zero because it's needed. And I also bought some ice from the shop the other day, so I'm gonna fill up with lots of ice. She is crispy. Crack it open. Delish. Am I right or am I right? Also, I was saying in my last vlog that I really need to cut my intake down, and I now only have 1 Coke Zero a day, and then if I'm gonna have a Monster, then a Monster Zero Sugar too. But that is a lot better than I was doing, so I'm very proud of myself for that. When I have no ice and have this glass, it fits perfectly, a whole can, but when I have ice, it doesn't. So I'll finish that later. But James has just left to go for a little swim tonight. He has been into cycling recently and he's hurt his knee, so he's just going to do a form of cardio and just to help his knee health, so that'll be good. But I am home alone for the foreseeable. Let's go do my lashes. I haven't even opened the lashes, actually, in the box that they were in. I got them from Look Fantastic. Also, we've still got some sun. What time is it? It's like 7 o'clock now and we've still got sun, which is just great. Yeah, it's 7:15, 7:20, and still got some sun. Right. Cheers to a self-care night. Okay, so I got these lashes from Look Fantastic, and like I said, I haven't even opened them yet. I quite like Look Fantastic, you know. They've got a lot of stuff on there. I don't usually do bulk orders, but I do quite often order some bits. So they're these Ardell Professional lashes, and they're faux mink, and they've got short, medium and long lengths. So I don't know that it comes with glue actually, but I have got some glue. I really need to get myself some little scissors to keep in this room because I just don't have any, and I'm too lazy to go to the kitchen. They don't come with adhesive, but I have got some glue, so I'm going to grab that. This one, it's the Tatty Lashes one. It's this Tatty Lashes in Visi Lash, which you've got the bond on one side, which hopefully there's some left, otherwise I'm actually screwed. Yeah, there's a little bit. And then is it Bond and Seal? And then you use that side to seal it afterwards. So yeah, I just wanted some that, obviously you can see I've got no lashes going on, so it's pretty self-explanatory as to what I want. And I do really want to get lash extensions, but the money that I spend on my nails, it's just like, that's my big cost. So I will get them at some point. I definitely want some over the summer, because especially like when we go on holiday, I feel like it would be so much better. But let's try these. I feel like I'm going to move you and put you down there a little bit, just because I need to be as close to this mirror as possible to be able to do this. So I've actually got these tweezers from Tatty Lashes when James bought me the kit for the lashes, that also came, or I don't know if it came with that, but he got me that as well. But I've also got these like more fine tweezers, so I'm going to pick up a lash with the more fine tweezers. Actually, that was really easy to get on, so I think I could probably use this, yeah. I don't really know. What were the instructions? Where's the box? Hang on. Okay, I can't remember if you're supposed to put this on... Wait, you're gonna have to hold it the other way. On the lash or on my eye. This is not off to a great start, is it, guys? I'm gonna just put a bit on the lash, I think, and we'll see how sticky that goes. The only thing I remember of this is it gets so messy because it's black. I really need to buy a clear one. If you're not like really precise with it, it's really messy and then you get it all around your eyes. Okay, can you see that? I would say that's pretty stuck. Please ignore my skin, by the way. She's having an absolute nightmare, and I think it's because I'm due on my period, so I think that's what's going on. I hope that's what's going on, but this is the worst it's been in a long time. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about the lashes. Yeah, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me do every individual lash, but I'm going to put Molly May on YouTube, and I will just time-lapse this a little bit and then come back when we've either got a yay or a nay. We've either, you know, we're working with something or we're not. We'll see. Guys, I'm one eye down and I kind of love. Yeah, they look good. Like, these lashes cost me like $7.99 or something like that. God, my hair's like trying to creep out, but yeah, I'm gonna try and replicate on the other side and then we'll see what they look like, but I'm loving it so far. Okay, this hair turban has to come out because she's annoying me now. It is done. You're done. My hair's gonna be crazy, but oh, so nice to have fresh hair. Freshly washed hair. Anyway, the lashes, I've done them. What do we think? I'm just waiting for them to dry, and I plucked my eyebrows a bit. I cannot be bothered to shape them, so that shall not be happening right now. But I'm now just going to go over the lashes with the seal end. Can we see? I feel like this angle, yeah, you can see. What do we think? I just like having something on my eyes. And I've been saying in pretty much every single like TikTok get ready with me that I've been doing recently that I wish that I had some form of like lash extension, and now I do. Now I'm not expecting them to last forever. I'm not expecting them to last more than a week. But if I can just get them to last until like the end of the weekend, it's currently Thursday evening, then I'll be happy, because I don't think I'll be doing this every single week. I mean, I've got enough to do. I had 5 long ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wasted a long one because I messed it up when I took it out with the tweezers, but I've got pretty much enough to do another set, I would say, because I like the long length. But yeah, let me see what it looks like in normal camera. I feel like they're subtle enough that they're not like absolutely crazy. My hair, however, is absolutely crazy. Also, this drink keeps dripping all over me, and that's not good when I've got a fresh tan on my legs. I think I'm gonna let my hair air dry a little bit more and go and make my dinner because I'm very hungry and I could really do with some dinner right now. So I think let's go make my dinner and then we'll come back and dry and sort this hair out because I know she looks crazy, but part of self-care is fueling our bodies and caring about what we put in our bodies. So I'm gonna go and make a nice, healthy, yummy, high protein dinner. Okay, dinner is made. Look how good this looks. It's literally iceberg lettuce, a little bit of avocado, basmati rice, sweet corn, spring onion, tuna and mayo, and then a little bit of cheese, and it's just delicious. Honestly, ride or die dinner at the moment. Please ignore the state of my hair as well. I had to wait for James to get home because he ran to the shop for us after his swim to get iceberg lettuce and avocado. So I decided just to blow dry my hair because I don't like that job. So I decided to do that. So I look a little bit crazy. I do need to straighten it and style it, but I don't really know what to watch. I've watched EastEnders for the week, which is really sad because when I get to a Thursday, they only put them onto a BBC iPlayer from Monday to Thursday. So now I've got to wait a whole weekend. But I'm now going to eat my dinner. I did also make the same thing for my lunch tomorrow. So far I've only made the tuna mayo. I've left like the lettuce and avocado out because I'll do that fresh tomorrow, but I've got quite a busy day of PT and like meetings tomorrow, so just wanted to be prepared for tomorrow ahead of time because that's how I kind of create the convenience instead of like going to the shop or getting a takeaway, whatever. Not that I'd really get a takeaway for lunch, but you know, rather than grabbing those easy options, if you're busy, make it ahead of time. Even like double up like I did. I just made my dinner and I just made it twice. That's not like super easy. And then that's like now my convenient option because it's in the fridge, easy to grab, smart thinking. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and then we'll go and style my hair and sort this out. Okay, it's time to sort out this crazy hair a little bit. I think I'm just gonna straighten it because I am going to like it's like a little fairly local mini like Texas festival on Saturday, and obviously tonight's Thursday evening, so I think I'm gonna do heatless curls tomorrow night. So I just want it to be not like this for the next day, and then I'll do heatless curls tomorrow. So I think I'm just gonna straighten it, but honestly, straightening my hair is quite the task. I've got to do at least 3 if not 4 sections to straighten my hair, which again, I'm not complaining about it because I know how lucky I am to have a lot of hair and have like quite thick hair. But when it comes to styling it, it takes a lot of effort. But that's exactly what I've carved out this self-care evening for. Plus, I've been using this Mark Hill, I think it's a pick and mix hair styler. Please ignore how much hair it's got in that, it's really gross. But I use this, so I blow dry it. You can actually take this off. How cute is this colour as well? It's literally adorable, with the like dark pink writing, but you can take this off and then this acts like a little hair dryer, and you can like do it like that. And then I put this head on, which is like kind of like a brush thing, and because it's air, like I have got my hair pretty straight because of this. I mean, my head, you can see like that, because it's so like naturally wavy / curly from the root, I do have to straighten it. But I definitely find that helps, because if you've got like naturally super frizzy and wavy hair from the root, it can be quite hard to get. So I definitely think that is really helpful. I don't think it's like necessary, a necessity, either or. I don't think it is like a necessity, but it just, because I've got it and I can use it, it really helps. So I'm just gonna run the straighteners through. The main thing is just, again, getting it from that root, like that. It's kind of what takes the time, because otherwise it won't last. And I personally would rather either have my hair natural and wavy and like no heat on it, or it's straight or curly, you know? Like, I don't want to have like half straight hair and then at the back all the roots are like my natural roots, because I personally just would run out of one or the other, either like styled or natural, you know? hair is done. Oh my god, is there a better feeling? I'll wait for you to name it because unmatched. This feeling is unmatched. Fresh hair. I probably shouldn't have done that before. I need to go and wash my tan off. But how long have I had my tan on now? It's now 9:15, so I think I put it on about 6:30. So like almost 3 hours. Okay, so she's gonna be dark. I'm gonna go and wash it off now. I'm just gonna have to put it in a, I don't have a, what are they called, shower cap. I really need to get one of those. But I think I'm just going to put a satin bonnet over my head that I usually sleep in. I've got 2. Actually, that's a lie. I've got 1, James has got 1. I use both of them currently, so technically I've got 2. And I think that's going to protect my hair because we need all the protection we can get right now because I'm not about to go through all of that again, you know. I'm gonna go and wash this tan off and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna moisturize my whole body because that for me is such like a self-care thing, like moisturizing my whole entire body. I just feel like it really makes me feel connected to myself, which is so funny. And yeah, I don't know, just like taking care of yourself in that way. Recommend moisturizing your whole body. So wow, what a look. Okay, tan is washed off. Please ignore how funny I look still and ignore the post-op bra, but this is the sort of colour we're working with. I have currently got the like goldeny light on my Hollywood mirror, so I'm tanned, but she's gonna be way more tanned in the morning, I fear. So, which is a great thing, by the way. I'm just gonna put this pyjama top on. But if you are interested in how the tan kind of turns out, I will update you in my next weekly vlog. So keep an eye out for that if you are like looking for a new tan or just want to see how it works. But, I mean, hair's not looking as straight now because I put it in a claw clip. But that is my self-care evening pamper session done. Lashes, fake tan, hair washed, styled, moisturised my whole body. Honestly, just the connection that I feel to myself when I do this sort of thing, I just love, and I recommend to every single person I speak to, every single friend, to do any form of self-care that you love, whether that is similar sort of pamper to me, moving your body or whatever. But yeah, I am going to end this vlog here because me and James are actually going to go and watch a little cheesy rom-com. It's like 9:30, but I need something to like switch my brain off, and then I might read a little bit of my book Verity because I know so many of you girls say that it's so good, so I need to get through that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had a good pamper if you did pamper yourself alongside this video. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye!